Hi there, I'm Miriam, and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Today, you guys, I have with me Mr. Christmas Village, who is on TikTok. If you don't know who he is, go follow him over there. But we are here at his house today, and I am going to be shooting his village for you guys today. So you are in for a treat because he has put together a beautiful Christmas village display. Now, this was last year's village,
yes,
correct? Are you doing a new village for this year?
Possibly. But it has been a rough year for me, so we shall see. I know, I say that and I do one every year, so probably, yeah.
Okay. So this village was for 2023, so then when he gets his 2004 Christmas village.
2004, we are time traveling. Yeah. So what you guys don't know is I have built a time machine. I was trying to keep it a secret because I didn't want the government coming after me, but Miriam doesn't care about my well-being, so here we are.
Okay. When he gets his 2024 village completed, then we'll come back and shoot that one for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's do it.
So before we get started, I just want to give you guys a quick overall pan of the village, and then we're going to move further inside. So, ta-da-da-da, here we are. So, Varuj, let's go over this end first. So, what do you have in this corner over here?
Well, this is the Miriam corner of the village because this is your mountain that you donated to me. And thank you again.
You're welcome.
And this is the platform that you helped me build, and we had the tutorial video on your channel.
You guys, doesn't it look so good? All decorated. I love it. Okay, and then moving right along, we have this in the center here.
Yeah, so this platform I made to go specifically with the one you and I created, so I had to keep the road going smoothly. I tried my best to color match. If you could see, I have a figurine blocking where
the theme. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so that is perfect. Why she is strategically placed there.
I see. So this is the break between this separate platform and this one.
Exactly.
And you did fantastic. Look at that. That is
so I put a whole row of like bushes and buildings and stuff to just try to keep up the illusion.
Yes. Oh, it looks so good. And what is this area of your village?
This is actually alleyway, is what I call it. This is kind of the direction where you go from city and a little transition before you go into nature. It's named Alleyway after my girlfriend who helped me build this one. We designed the roads together, we carved it together, we painted it together. Aww. And so, of course, I had the street sign made just so Allie could have her own street.
Okay, and what about this section back here?
So this is kind of the small residential district back here with the little ballroom area. And that's just, I guess, kind of another transitional piece between the west side, I suppose, of the city and the east side of the nature.
Okay.
I didn't realize until now that I view the city as west and east, but there we go.
And what about this space in here?
This very, very busy space is the town square in the city area. That's what's going on here.
And you've got your gazebo right in the town square.
Got a good old gazebo with Betty White handing out presents with Santa Claus.
That is just too cute. And your town tree right behind it.
The same one we all have.
Yes.
Let's get another. Hey, Lemax, let's get another cool Christmas tree. We don't need just one. We want more. We want options.
Hey, there is the other one.
Is there?
Oh, you haven't seen it. I've got to send it to you guys. I'm going to pop a picture up on the screen right now to show you because it is really
I've only
cool.
ever seen this one.
No,
other than their smaller trees,
one.
But like as far as a big extravagant one, there's only one I've seen.
There's another one, and it's a little bit smaller than this one. But it's gorgeous as well.
Oh, okay. Yes, please send me that. I want to see what that looks like.
Okay, so finishing up your downtown.
Yeah, so I got a whole city block here. I've got my Lemax facades going on over there, just to kind of create a back wall of the village, I suppose. And then we got the stairs going up here, and leads to a little more fun part of the town where we have some theme park rides. We got a mountain that people have hiked up, and then we have more theme park rides going over here right by the inn where people stay at that inn so they could have access to the town square, have access to the theme park rides. have a good old time.
Nice. Okay, so what is your favorite part of your whole village for 2023?
My favorite part would definitely be the part I made with my girlfriend, Allie. And for a few reasons. One, it was really great spending some quality time with her making this part. But also, it's the first time, and you're about to be proud of me, where I actually very much planned out what I was going to do. And so before I placed any buildings or figurines or anything, when it was just a white piece of styrofoam, I drew out the roads, I drew out the outlines of the buildings, and I carved out the holes for the cords to go through. I actually really planned it out.
Nice.
So it's one of the few times I've actually done that. And then also, like I said, just getting to spend that time with Allie, doing it together, was just, I love it.
Nice.
And I put some of my favorite figurines, some of my favorite pieces over here too.
Yes, I can see that. And I just love the meandering walk paths through here. I love the way they just curve around so naturally, and they're very windy, and it's so charming to me, the way that this whole piece turned out and the way that it just all connects every piece. I love the intentionality. Yes.
I did such an amazing job. I'm really great at what I do, always.
So, what is your favorite building within your Christmas village?
My favorite building is one of the newer ones I got, and it's the Lemax, like Norman Rockwell. I think it's Red Lion Inn. Is that what they call it?
Yes.
Yeah. I love that building.
And this building is huge. I want to say it's 13 inches tall. Is that right? Can you remember off the top of your head? I'll put the dimensions on the screen, but this building is big.
It's big. It's
and
so
it is
detailed.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it.
Can I tell you what my favorite part of your village is?
Yes.
And it might seem so simple, but it's so
I think
new
I know,
to me.
You brought it up to me last time.
I did, because I'm totally stealing this. So if you guys look here at this little city block that's here, he grouped 4 buildings together, but look at the way it looks down below. And it creates this entire little cozy space going all the way around to create like your city in a circle in a street. And I just love this design. So you can see the 4 buildings here. And then if you get the aerial perspective and how it creates this loop around the city. And I just absolutely love that. When I saw it, I went, oh my gosh, I'm going to do that. So this is going to be somewhere in my 2024 village. I don't know where.
The fact that I could do something that would inspire you as opposed to the other way around is that makes me really happy.
Listen, you guys inspire me all the time. I see things that I absolutely love that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to recreate that in some type of way and put my little Miriam spin on it. And so that's Mr. Christmas Village contribution to my 2024 Christmas Village.
I use 4 corner buildings just so each one of them has entrances either on the corner or it looks like. Well, okay. What am I trying to say? All right. So, like, if I used Big Bite sandwiches, it only has the front of the building that's meant to be viewed. The sides don't have as much. These buildings all have 2 sides that are
meant to be viewed from either side. Yeah, so let me show that.
It really works with all 4 buildings. And I still have so many more corner buildings. So every time,
this is, you guys. Oh
every time I do this, I can use different buildings.
Yes, that is just so genius. I absolutely love it. But look at this village. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is beautiful and massive. Okay, so how did you come up with this layout for 2023?
Well, half of it was easy because a third of it, this is 6 platforms. So 2 out of the 6 platforms were from 2022's village, the one you and I designed, and the one my girlfriend and I made together. So these were in my previous village.
Okay.
And so I just repurposed these because they were too good and I didn't want to let go of them quite yet. And then the mountain was donated by Miriam.
Yours truly.
That is you. And so I thank you for that. And so that's half my village. That's 3 of the 6 platforms.
Okay.
The rest of it is the classic Mr. Christmas Village, I'm winging it kind of thing. sorry to say. I had no plan. I just started doing it. I knew I wanted a raised platform in the back for this area. That's kind of all I had in mind. I knew I wanted a city here, but I had no idea how I was going to design it. And I knew I wanted some sort of piece. I had no idea what I wanted to do with that area at all. Oh, and I actually repurposed the little platform that the two houses are on. I used that in my village a couple years ago too. That's just kind of its
I
own
remember
thing.
that one. Yeah.
Because I was in the back corner of my village a couple years ago, and so I was really happy with it. And I was just like, okay, well, that's not really a piece that stands out anyway, so I feel like I can use that whenever I need to, just make a little tiered thing. But yeah, I just knew I wanted a city here. I just knew I wanted to put my theme park rides back there, and I just kind of threw it together.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, out of everything that you have actually created, what is your favorite actual build that you've made for your village? Because I see, let's run through them really quick. You've got that mountain in the back. You've got several platforms like these in here that you've made. Those over there, this one here, and then that one. So what is your favorite actual thing that you've built for your Christmas village?
Now, I'm not just saying this because you're here, but it's the one you and I made together. Because it was really exciting, and it was a creative process with two creatives. And I came to you with just this bridge.
Yes.
I just came to you with this bridge. We met at Westgate.
We did.
And all I had with me was this bridge, and I said, I want to try and make something with this bridge, and I'm not sure what. And then we just kept bouncing ideas back and forth. You with the river. I think I might have said should it end in a little pond, because I think at first we were going to have it go off.
Right.
And then you were like, yeah, and why don't we put a waterfall at the base of it? And then you brought up the raised platform with a whole dining area up there overlooking the pond. And just us coming up with like little ideas back and forth. And we were there for a while just talking about this too. And then the amount of time it took to do it, aligning schedules, was intense, but it was really great in the end product. And I've never made anything like that before, because I'm more a city scene guy and you're more creating these wonderful spectacles of nature. And so I've never done something like that before, and so I would not have been able to if it wasn't for you, and I really love it. It's beautiful.
I'm so glad you love it. All right, so now that we have all of that information, I'm going to take you guys in for a closer look and give you a complete tour of this entire village.
I would like to thank all of you and Miriam for joining me here at the Christmas Village in 2024, not 2004. We had a great time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up for this video. If you have any questions for Mr. Varouche,
Mr. Christmas Village,
Mr. Christmas,
Mr. Varouche is fine. Whatever. That is my name, so it's okay. I mean, not Mr., but sounding like dad now.
Mr. Christmas Village. Leave them in the comment section, and I'm sure he will be checking that and he can get back with you. Also, if you haven't done so already, check him out on TikTok under Mr. Christmas Village. I will put your handle on the bottom of the screen here, and I'll also link it in the description box. So that's all we have for you guys today. Until we see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.